No, you was talking crazy. You was talking.
The North American Karen. A subspecies of human that I think we all wish would go extinct. But for some unfortunate reason, they just refuse to go. This pudgy little loser in cowboy boots tells NBA player Norman Powell that her family were slaves and that she is black. No, unfortunately, this is not a prank.
Slave.
How were you a slave? What made you a slave?
Because I was black and my last name's Howard.
You were black?
Yes.
You got revitiligo? You like Uncle Ruckus? You seen the Boondocks? You like Uncle?
Nah, this dude is funny as fuck with the... Are you Uncle Ruckus? You got revitiligo. If you don't know Uncle Ruckus, he's a character from the Boondocks. And in my opinion, hands down, the funniest character on that show.
I am not black, nor do I consider myself to be black. Many people mistake me for being Negro because they don't know that I am currently living with the heartbreak of revitiligo. That's a skin condition that's the opposite of what Michael Jackson's got. Every morning I apply this topical ointment made of bleach and sulfur. I like to think it works. Luckily, I hadn't gotten much darker in the last few years.
You got revitiligo?
I like the blues.
What does that have to do with anything?
Our music. What does our music have to do with anything?
Oh, we are.
You can't make this shit up. Like, it's crazy to me. She just chose the first music genre associated with black people that she knew and said that she likes it. Like, what the? I'm surprised she didn't say trap or hip hop. That honestly would have made it way funnier if she said that. Holy fucking shit. And then she says, what does our music have to do with this? Like, this bitch is clearly crazy. Like, no joke, she's clearly out of her mind.
You know that I come from a family of gamblers.
That's cool.
My grandfather.
That has nothing to do with what you're talking about right now.
Paid for my
That has nothing to do with what you're talking about. Literally nothing to do.
She could barely bend her
Literally
finger
nothing to
from
do.
the
I
diamonds
do not care.
From playing poker.
I do not care.
And I'm calling
I
your
do not
shit.
care.
I call
I
your
do not
bluff.
care. I do not care.
Why is she telling him this? Why is she explaining her whole family tree to this guy who she doesn't know? Honestly, I'm glad he's telling her what we're obviously all thinking. We don't care. We do not give a fuck about your family history, your family tree, what your grandmama did. You just said that you are black and that your family used to be slaves, looking the way you look. Now you're talking about fucking poker and your bullshit family history. We do not care. We don't.
It's not a good look for you. It's not a good look for you. What is he talking about?
Now, if you're not all caught up with the traits and the abilities of the North American Karen, one of its very special abilities is to play victim when called out. Like when a Karen is acting too Karen-y in public and you do what any civilian, pedestrian, innocent bystander would do and call them out. When you do that, they automatically switch into the victim. They transform, they go through some sort of metamorphosis, and now they're the victim. All Karens are born with this trait. It's honestly groundbreaking how fast they can change into the victim. Like this Karen right here.
For you, shorty.
As you just heard, she has a broken wrist, and we are supposed to care. Since when was it allowed to take special request when going to jail here? Like, what the fuck is going on? Doesn't she have the right to remain silent? Does she not understand that? What the fuck is she? I want an x-ray on my right wrist. Like, lady, come on now, bro. But thank God the Karen was taken away and issued a misdemeanor and then sent to the hospital for a psychiatric hold that she clearly needed. Like, obviously, like, what the, your family were slaves, lady? Are you fucking dumb? But yeah, it honestly still amazes me, these mysterious creatures. I actually have yet to encounter one in the wild. And honestly, when I do, it'll probably be the funniest day of my life.